But that childhood trauma, I had to go and find that 3.5-year-old and sit with her. This healing took months and months and months because 3.5-year-old Sharon was so afraid, so broken that there was a problem with her. Because not only did her brother try and kill her in his own words and cause her grave harm, but it became a joke. It became something that nobody worried about. And on top of that, there were no consequences whatsoever. So, in healing her, I had to go and nurture my 3.5-year-old self. And in doing that, I create a surrogate. So, I have a teddy bear that I call 3.5 or whatever age Sharon. And I sit with her and I talk to her and I hug her. And I had to tell her how brave she was, how amazing she was to survive that. That despite all of that, we still grew up. That yes, our mum and our brother didn't love us the way we wanted to. But we had our godmother, our cousins, and other people around us who did. We had our grandpa at that stage who adored us. There were many people around, but that 3.5-year-old broken self still couldn't comprehend what was so wrong with her that somebody wanted to cause her great harm, but nobody really cared about it. Because, as I said, in my family, this became a joke for over 20 years. I was tortured with it. So be very mindful of how you can be impacted by stories that we make fun of. To the person that's it's happening to, and the perception of being on the receiving end of something like that, you never realize the true damage of what's going on. I do wonder some days how I ever grew up because that was only one incident in my life. Yes, it had a massive impact, and yes, I tell you, it took a couple of years of inner healing to resolve that single factor, let alone all the rest. So be very mindful that you may have to go back and reparent that little girl. I had to show her how worthy she was, how loved she was, how important she was. I had to help her understand that her life had meaning. It's through not thinking that she was worthy and being told in many different ways that she didn't deserve to live or be alive or wasn't wanted, that through my 20s I created lung conditions. And the metaphysical reason for lung conditions is the belief that you don't deserve to live.